Good morning, dear student. In today's lecture, we will discuss the chemistry of bismuth in the chapter Bismuth in Medicine. So, let us discuss the first point, that is chemistry of bismuth. Chemistry of bismuth. So, let us see some periodic properties. So, if you consider its symbol it is Bi. Then it is, if you consider its atomic number it is 83. Atomic weight, then it is 208.98. I think it is gram. Then it is a member of group 15. It is a member of group 15 having six period 6, and it is a member of p block element. It is a member of p block element. So the p block elements, okay, so it is a member of nitrogen family, that is nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, and bismuth. So no doubt it is a p block element, but it shows metallic character. So these are the some important periodic property: its symbol, its atomic number, atomic weight, group, period, and block. Let's discuss some physical properties. Physical properties such as at STP it is solid, so at standard temperature and pressure condition it is solid in nature. If you consider its crystalline structure, then it is rhombohedral. Rhombohedral. So we know that there is a total 7 crystal system. So out of that, the rhombohedral crystalline structure or the crystalline geometry is rhombohedral. Then if you consider its melting point, then it is 544.7 Kelvin. Its boiling point is 1837 Kelvin. And if you find out its density is 9.78 gram per centimeter cube. So these are the some important physical properties. So let us discuss some another properties of this bismuth. That is, if you consider its oxidation state, then it will lie from -3 to +3. But the dominant chemistry include +3 and +5. That is bismuth in +3 and bismuth in +5. Again, if you consider its electronegativity, it is 2.02. Atomic radius, next important properties, atomic radius, then it is 156 picometer. So these are the some important properties. Okay, if you consider its isotopes of bismuth, so it has a 207 bismuth, it has 208 bismuth, 209 bismuth, 210 bismuth is there, 210 metastable bismuth is there. But the isotopic abundance of this 209 bismuth, it is 100%. The isotopic abundance is 100%, and it is an alpha ray emitter. It is very weak radioactive nuclei. If you consider this 209 bismuth, it is alpha ray emitter, and its isotopic abundance is 100%. Therefore, whatever the bismuth which is occur, that is nothing but your 209 bismuth. If you consider some important points regarding to this bismuth, is that it forms trivalent and pentavalent compound. A trivalent compound is much more common. So if you consider, it forms trivalent as well as pentavalent compound. Pentavalent compound, but the trivalent is more common. Trivalent is more common. The trivalent is more common. Another important point is that bismuth is one of the least toxic of heavy metal. So it is considered as a heavy metal, but this is considered as the least toxic heavy metal. Least toxic heavy metal. Uh, if you consider this bismuth third and bismuth 5, they are act as a Lewis acid. So if you consider BiF5, so this BiF5, in which bismuth is in +5 oxidation state, so it is a strong oxidizing agent. Strong oxidizing agent, or we can say that it is a strong Lewis acid. Strong Lewis acid. So it will react with BiF5. It will react with twice HF, hydrogen fluoride, as a solvent, and then we get what here, BiF6 minus plus H2F having positive. H2F having positive. So this is a very strong oxidizing agent. So generally this bismuth forms trivalent as well as pentavalent compound, but the trivalent is more common. It is least toxic heavy metal. Then the BiF is a strong oxidizing agent. So let us discuss some bismuth third component or compound, not component, bismuth third compounds. Bismuth third compound. Bismuth third compounds. If you consider its halides, let us consider first, that is bismuth halides. Bismuth halides. So if you consider first, that is BiF3, bismuth trifluoride. It is insoluble in water but soluble in concentrated hydrogen fluoride. It is insoluble in water but soluble in concentrated hydrogen fluoride, and it will form when it react with HF, it will form H3BiF6. H3BiF6. Again, the bismuth, it is in +3 oxidation state. If you consider the second, that is BiCl3, so it is hydrolyzed by water, and it is hydrolyzed by water and convert into BiOCl. It is hydrolyzed by water and convert into BiOCl, that is bismuth oxychloride. So we can write it is bismuth oxychloride. Bismuth oxychloride. Similarly, the BR3, it is similar to BCl3. It will react with water and it will forms BiO Br, that is bismuth oxybromide. Again, the next, that is BiI3, it is less soluble in water as compared to, so they are less soluble in water. So we only discuss the solubility property in which the bismuth is in +3 oxidation state. Let us consider the next, that is the nitrate, that is bismuth nitrate. Bismuth nitrate. Bismuth nitrate. With excess of water, bismuth nitrate forms uh, bismuth subnitrate. So bismuth nitrate, NO3 thrice. Again, the bismuth, it is in +3 oxidation state. Bismuth nitrate, when it react with water, it will gives bismuth subnitrate, that is BiONO3 plus twice HNO3, twice HNO3. So we get bismuth subnitrate. So this is your bismuth subnitrate. Bismuth subnitrate. This bismuth nitrate can be prepared by the action of nitric acid and bismuth metal. So they can prepare by the action of nitric acid and bismuth metal. Nitric acid and bismuth metal. So these are the some important properties of this bismuth nitrate compound. Again, if you consider the bismuth carbonate is there. Next is bismuth carbonate. Bismuth carbonate. If you consider this as BiO twice CO3 1/2 water molecule. Bismuth carbonate is a precipitate by addition of carbonate or bicarbonate solution to binitrate. Again, if you consider the next one, that is oxides of bismuth. Oxides of bismuth. Oxides of bismuth. The Bi2O3, bismuth trioxide. Bismuth trioxide is the only well-established oxide of bismuth. So only established oxide of bismuth, that is Bi2O3. It is not acidic in character, so no acidic character. It is oxide, but it is not acidic character. No acidic. We can write this as no acidic character. No acidic character. It is soluble in alkali. It is soluble in alkali. Readily reduced to the metal ion when heated. When heated with carbon or hydrogen. So they are readily reduced to the metal. Readily reduced to the metal when heated with carbon or hydrogen. When heated with carbon or hydrogen. So this is regarding to the introduction and some bismuth third compound. In next lecture, we will discuss the remaining points regarding to this chapter, that is bismuth in medicine. Thank you.